Cancer, in your mind's energy, in your thought, in the what's happening in your mind, it is the mulch and manure. Okay, very interesting energy to come up here for you. This kind of reminds me of the Seven of Swords. Okay, Seven of Swords energy would be something, or not Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles energy is like putting in so much hard work, really focusing on what it is that you're trying to be creating and doing, but maybe not seeing the results of it. You know what I mean? Mulch and manure, literally. Okay, some stuff may be kind of shitty too, I'm just saying. So hardships are coming to an end. This is very good. Okay, the seeds you are sowing will be blooming soon. Cancer, this is absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So that means that all the hard work that you have been putting in, and there's a lot of thought going into this, because a lot of mind energy happening here with regards to how hard I'm working. So you could be even like obsessed with trying to get to your success, trying to get your life to where it needs to be. You wake up, you're thinking about it, you're going to bed, you're thinking about it, you're trying to find a way for things to work for you, and it could be something you're working very hard on here. Let's have a look and see what's going on in the heart energy. We've got Archangel Jules coming in here. Water energy, it's very interesting that that is the heart energy that I'm reading about. And it says align with the highest. Oh gosh, go with the flow. This is very important, because if they're asking you to go with the flow with regards to something, and they're asking you to align with what you are planting, what you are working on, what is the best harvest you can possibly imagine? What does that taste like to you? The most amazing fruit or vegetables you can ever grow. What does that look like? Align with that possibility, and then let life flow and move you to where you're meant to be. I feel like, to be honest with you, there's accomplishment happening here. I feel like where before, like I said, there's a bit of manure over there. It's almost like you're working and working very hard, burning out, not really getting where you want to be. I feel like this is very much you winning something. You're winning here. You're not losing at all. So let's have a look in the soul's energy, rising above. This is very good. I see only beauty and grace. So you're accomplishing something there, and it's, you know, I keep feeling like this win that you're getting, it affects many areas of your life, or what you're winning or what you're going to succeed at is going to change and affect your life in some kind of way, because you only see beauty and grace. You don't see manure. Okay, so you see success here, you see something coming in where you now look at your whole life and you can see changes that you want to see there. You see your life changing into a place that you love what you're seeing, which for me is amazing. The rising above as well, I mean, that is the lotus there, and that's so interesting because we've got mulch and manure, and you know the lotus doesn't grow in clean water. It can grow, but it won't be beautiful like this. When it actually comes through that muddy, dirty, murky, grimy water that we don't want to go in, you know, but it grows in that. It comes out this big, huge, absolute beautiful flower, and it's so stunning, you know what I mean? So it kind of means like everything that you've put in, all the hard work, everything that you've been going through, everything that you've been putting into your life and your success and just trying to get you to where you need to be. I feel like right at this moment in time, you've already done the hard work because you've already planted the seeds here. Now we've got go with the flow coming in here. Just align with the best version of what you want to see. Meaning hold that there. Don't give up on it. Don't go, okay, maybe that will also just be okay. No, go with what the best thing can be for you. And when that happens, I feel like it's go with the flow. You're already moving towards this win, the success that you're going to be having. There's a very big win here. And whatever this win is for you, I mean, it can be a very successful business. It can be the job of your dreams. It can be the buying of a home, a relationship where you're very successful with each other and you grow all together and you build a life together. Whatever this means to you, this win for you, it rises you above your current situation, okay, in every area of your life. So let's have a look and see. Got a 3 of Cups coming in here. There's celebration. We got a 10 of swords. There's the mulchy things that we were looking at, the manure. And we have a 5 of wands, who've been really working very hard. Yeah, in the heart energy, page of swords, the Fool card, the 2 of pentacles. You're not yet there, I can see. The soul's energy, lordy, the king of swords, the king of cups, the knight of wands, and your 5 of swords. Under the deck here, the moon card. You've got 2 5s in this reading. Okay, right there. 5s are changes. They are not easy. And I can see already from where this reading is coming from, a lot of what you have been experiencing, trying to create, trying to have in your life has not been easy. It's almost like you've had to fight for everything you have. But now at this moment in time, I kind of feel like you don't really have to fight as much. But I do see you still in this energy of being here. And it shows up as these 2 things here. But this is what it takes to get the win, okay? This is what it takes. The 5 of wands, having to deal with problems, having to handle situations one after the other, being overwhelmed by too many things happening at once, but dealing with it anyway. The 5 of swords will usually be tied to the painful stuff, the things that we have to deal with, we have to put up with, the people that cause conflict, the people that try to block us, the people that want to see us fail, want what we have, just whatever, for whatever reason, just want to hurt people. They are hurt people as well. And then these things cause major problems in your life. These are the problems that come up when you're trying to build your life, or even just move through life. These are always here. But then you have to find solutions to these things. And this is what you're doing. Now, I want to show you something. You've got 2 5s here. 5 of wands, 5 of swords, right? Which adds up to a, excuse me, 10 of swords. You see. So you have been working so hard, Cancer. You have been doing everything that you're meant to be doing to try to get this harvest that you are looking for. It's not like you haven't been doing it. You've been doing it. You've been facing trials and tribulations, sorting out a problem and another problem, handling people and removing them from your life, dealing. You've been doing it, but this is what it takes to get you to put those 10 swords down, where nothing is growing, and start to get to a place where your life starts to bloom. And you start to celebrate the life that you are in. This is the beauty and grace. I see only beauty and grace. That would be it. And it's almost like you're trying to create this reality here. And it takes a lot from your soul, from your mind, and from your heart to be able to create this. This is now moving into the heart energy, where we've got the go with the flow. And this is tied to, like, that all of this, it's tied to this 5 and this 5, and it's tied to how you've had to juggle everything around you, how you've had to make miracles happen from somewhere, I don't know. I feel like I'm just hearing somebody saying, like, I don't know how I'm going to survive through this month, like, you know, but here you are, you survived, and this is this kind of energy, you know. It's like always when I see the 2 of Pentacles, it's a really hard time, and I always think to myself, you know, we look at these things and we're like, how am I going to get through this? And then one day we look back and we're like, we actually went through it. You know, how did we do that even? How did we even survive that? And we did survive that. This, you will usually say, keep on doing what you are doing, keep on going forward, keep on working on what you're trying to create here. And because there's important information or an important shift coming in, information that you need to know about. And that information lies above it. Go with the flow here. You've got a page of swords. This is about, in this one, this is involving your mind, but you're going to have to trust when to take action, because it's in the heart energy. There's a feeling that you're going to get that's going to say to you, it's time. It's time to go. And when that feeling comes in, all your plans, all your ideas need to be put into action. The Page of Swords is the only page that I would like respect more, okay? Because the Page of Swords is making plans for action that needs to be taken, moving, like, say, to the Knight now. And there is a Knight here, by the way. And, you know, pages can sometimes talk a lot, but no action. But the Page of Swords actually takes action. So it's the only card that's like, I'm going to go for what this is. So this is very, very good energy. Moving into the Soul here, my goodness gracious, we've got the King of Cups, reaching like a goal in your life where you are rising above adversity, blockages, problems, situations that are out of your control, to a place where you are on the throne of your own life and you're happy to sit there. You're happy to sit there. And you got this motivation that comes in that's just ready to take you forward into more things that make your life only of beauty and grace. That's basically your purpose. Many people I'll see, like when I read the comments in my videos and stuff like that, people are like, I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know why I'm here. Forget all the big things. Forget, like, I'm here to save the dolphins. I'm here to plant a forest. You can go do that. Go and do it. I mean, but if you don't know where to go and where to start and you're really confused, you are here only to create beauty and grace in your life. Start right there. If it's not beautiful, it's not graceful, get rid of it. If it's not something that makes you happy, don't do it. But don't starve either. Still keep your job and pay the bills so that the change can come in and you take it at the right time, trusting your heart, okay, when you need to take action, and do it with intelligence. I am a believer in trusting spirit a lot, but I always have a backup plan. And not necessarily like I'm going to change direction, but I always like keep a bit of money, or I keep a bit of like, okay, if this had to go wrong, then okay, I know I can still move forward because I've kept something in the background or whatever to be safe, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, fine. But then I've also noticed I've tried those things as well. So you guys like laughing at me right now. I've tried that a lot in my life, and sometimes just like everything just gets thrown up into the air and all my plans and everything fall right out, and all I have left is just faith. It's happened to me where I've got no backup, no, okay, I've got that on the side, nothing. And I'm just the fool card over there. I'm just standing there like, what the heck? What am I going to do now? Oh my God, I'm going to keep juggling. I'm going to keep going forward. I'm going to make it happen. I don't know how. I'm going to face the Five of Swords. I'm going to solve one problem after another. And you know what? It's so crazy. Just from even standing alone in the world, like you have nothing, no support, you got no clothes on, nothing, just bare, and you're like, what am I going to do now? Literally, it takes you where you need to go. That flow, it takes you, you know. And I've kind of like learned about it already. I've kind of learned, like, when things go a bit weird, I sort of sit back and let the flow take me, and it saves me a lot of anxiety, you know what I mean? Coming into your reading as well, I did have to look under the deck, is the moon card. The moon card is Pisces in your reading, so you may have Pisces somewhere in your placement. It can also be a person coming in around you, or even a time of the year. This is a timeless reading, so you get it, it's meant for you. This is really tied to the cycles of what is to come. It's the Faith card, okay? It's tied to what you do not see. It's tied to the journey up ahead of you. But this is also possibly talking about the next, possibly maybe 30 days, 28 days, a moon cycle, or something that's close to like almost like a full moon or a new moon. I know we're just in a new moon at the time I'm doing this reading, I think 2 days ago. So there could be new directions coming in for you very, very shortly. If it is a bit further, you have to trust this flow. There is a specific cycle that's coming in for you where you are going to be a winner here, okay? Now, even if I said to you, because it's going to be different for all of you, even if I said to you, oh, the cycle is going to take 6 months, are you going to freak out about that and go, 6 months? Oh my God, I can't carry on like this for 6 months. Okay, then give up and lay down and just give up on life. Give up. Nia, I'm not going to do that. If you told me in 6 months you're going to win the biggest win of your life, I will go through those 6 months to get to that cycle. I've gone through years to get to places I wanted to be. That's how stubborn I am. And this universe loves a stubborn soul, because it's that stubbornness of moving towards something, working on something, working and working and working. That's what gets people there. Every person that you view as being successful, go and speak to them and ask them, how did you get to be where you are? And they're not going to tell you, oh, it's magic, guys. It can be magic, I'm just saying. But even magic requires action, all right? With regards to this, they're going to tell you, oh, I went through hell. Oh, I suffered. Oh, we starved. Oh, we A, B, and C. Oh, I failed 15 times. And you're going to be like, really? You're like, yeah. And what did I do? Did I lay down and never give up? No, I kept on going. I kept on juggling. I kept on moving until that one moment happens. And there's a breakthrough. And then you're like, now I'm on the way. Now I'm going. There you go. Thank you very much. And remember, that cycle that I'm talking about repeats again and again. But once you've experienced it kind of like one time and you've been through it and you kind of like say, okay, I had a win. And then maybe you go on and then things start to go a bit slow again. Remember, life is like an algorithm. It will always go up and down. It's normal. Don't look at it like I'm not winning. You'll go down, things will get weird, and you're kind of like, okay, what's happening right now? Then you're going to become creative and you're going to look at new ways of doing things, and that down energy is going to get you to really get buckled down and get things going, and then you have a win again. And then you're starting to learn. You're starting to learn that you keep going no matter what, because you win more than one time. You win again and again and again. But before every win, there's got to be some kind of losing energy or some kind of like not doing so good. Then you experience that next win. You're about to experience a very big win here. And if you just keep on working on this, just keep on working on it, do not stop this, you're going to get where you need to be. And if things feel a bit stuck to you, please always think of a new way of doing things. Get creative and change things up. There we go. Thank you so much for being here at the end of the reading. Beautiful Cancer. It's wonderful to have you here one more time. If you are at the end of the reading, this is your whole reading. Please do comment below. I got to the end of the reading. This is my reading. It is my story. That's what it means when you get to the last card. It becomes your story of who you are. And do remember, if you want to have more tarot readings that are very different than mine, but very unique, go to my daughter's channel. She'll be up here. You can see who my beautiful daughter is as well. She is a very talented tarot reader. I've been teaching her since she was quite young. And I actually go to her for tarot readings when I need something to be sorted out. She helps me every time. So go check out her channel. Very interesting content there. Otherwise, guys, I will see you again next time. Bye.